Look, boys, I'm not trying to pile on the hate train, okay? I'm not trying to farm engagement. Just kidding. I am. But this surely has to be a joke, bro. Clan Voyage, this is the third time they're running this. Their new grand idea for how to make clans important in Clash Royale. The first time, I think we had to grind to 10,000 trophies. The second time, to 15,000 trophies for the grand prize. And this time, it's back down to 10,000. Now, what is this grand prize? The same exact emote 3 times in a row. By the way, once you have an emote, you can't even collect it. Like, you can get it, but then it just doesn't matter. Like, bro, this is actually getting absurd. I mean, they're not doing themselves any favors. I want to talk about this a little bit whilst we play some Lumberloon. Near 15,000 trophies. Wow. But I was trying to think of an analogy that this is similar to, and I was really struggling. And then it kind of came to me that this is like having an Employee of the Month award, right? And so you're grinding, you're working hard to get this Employee of the Month award, where you'll get some recognition, maybe have a higher chance of promotion, blah, blah, blah. And so you're working hard. They say that there's going to be a reward every month, and so you're grinding. Eventually, you win it the first month. Then they give you a mug. Employee of the Month, beautiful, right? You got a cheeky little mug. That's awesome. Everyone loves that. Then next month, you're grinding again. Oh, I want a better prize. I want a better prize. As you grind for it, eventually you win it the second month, and guess what they give you? They're like, yeah, the prize is the same as last month. It's gonna be another mug. Oh, you know what? You already have a mug. It's fine. We won't give you one then. Like, what? And so then you grind again because you're like, okay, maybe it's just like, maybe it's the last time that's gonna happen. Maybe they'll switch it up next time. So you grind, you grind, you grind. Mug again. Oh, you already have the mug? I'm sorry, you don't get it then. It's like you don't even get 3 of the emotes, so you can put 3 of them in your slot to flex or whatever. You literally don't get an extra one. I find that absurd, bro. What is the point? They made over $70 million last month, and they can't even, like, for an update that's supposed to be exciting, for something that's supposed to be like, guys, we're finally gonna make clans important. It's like you just straight up did not do it though, did you? Let's go for the snowball here. I think this will take the tower. Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. Lumberloon, man, Lumberloon. You love to see it. Dart Goggins here, kill this mini P.E.K.K.A. And yeah, because on my stream, like, I don't know if you guys saw this, but I posted on my Saxon live channel my response to level 16, my opinion on it, taken from my stream. I just condensed it down and put it into a video, right? In that video, there's a couple of times where I'm responding to people who are like, yo, why is everyone so negative all the time? Like, just wait and see what happens. And my answer to that is like, fair enough, right? I'd like to wait and see what happens. I'd like to stay positive if I can. But the thing is, when you keep seeing lazy decision after lazy decision, money grab after money grab, getting 10,000 crowns is not easy, bro. Like, this is motivating people to play the game. This is motivating people to, like, log on every day and try and get something for their clan if it's worth it. But if it's just dog shit, what's the point? And so people are like, stop being so negative, like, you know, it might come good, who knows? But when you just keep seeing bad decision after bad decision, just laziness, it's not like they can't afford to fucking pay someone. And if you don't want to make 3 emotes, then don't, but just don't run the fucking event. Do it once a month. If you want there to be some exclusivity to these emotes, if you want there to be some hype, then reduce the supply. Don't just supply the same one 3 times. Then next month, what? Everyone in the clan's gonna be like, oh, well, they'll just keep bringing out the same emotes, so we might as well just not try this one. Wait until the next one, then maybe we'll hit it. What's the point? There's no hype anymore. Oh no, bro. It's like, I like to think of myself as like, oh, you're just young and dumb, you don't understand. You know, like, these guys are smart, they know more than you. But it's so hard to see what that perspective could be that they know that I don't. And the thing is, they could just come out and say it. But they don't. Probably because there isn't that perspective. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw this tweet from OJ that said, the interaction farming will kill the game more than the update will. And like, bro, I can see that perspective, right? But they're doing a lot of stuff that is just worth complaining about. Like, I'm not someone that likes to look on the negative side. I actually like to be pretty bright about my outlook, despite how it might seem sometimes. I tend to be pretty positive as a person in general, you know? You kind of have to be if you're someone that makes content every day, because there's gonna be highs and there's gonna be lows, but it's about how long you can stick with it, right? You need to kind of be a glass half full type beat. Let's go for the bats here, and then Dart Goblin, and then we'll go for a snowball. Please no hits. Okay. Beautiful, dude. Dark Goblin stays alive. Wow, that's actually crazy. Dark Goblins is nuts. But yeah, even something as small as like them saying that they're gonna remove elite wildcards after they let the community have outrage about it by subtly removing it without saying anything. And then after all that, they put it still in the shop for you to buy with gold or with gems. They still put it in the shop for you to buy without telling you what the conversion's gonna be, even though they told you the conversions for all the books and all the elite wildcards that are already gonna be in your cards and stuff. They just told us that it's gonna change into gems, right? How many gems? You have no idea. So is buying elite wildcards with your gems gonna be worth it when you don't know what the trade is gonna be? Is buying it with your gold worth it when you don't know what the trade is gonna be? Why can't they just come out and say it? Like, how does that lead to any positive change? I don't get it. If they haven't decided on what it's gonna be yet, because they're uncertain, then don't come out with that change yet. Just make the decision, bro. How many people are in your company? Surely you can do that. There's so many things that just don't make any sense. Just like how this deck is working right now. Yeah, okay. I think I'm done with complaining for today. I don't want to be a negative guy. All right, this is not the vibe I like. But some things just genuinely feel like insulting. It just straight up does, bro. And I just don't understand. We'll go Balloon here, Berserker Bats. This should take care of everything. He'll probably go Firecracker here, so let's go for the Dart Goblin. Ooh, that's a good cannon, actually. Yeah, okay, I gotta chill out here because he can get good damage. I don't have a building, and I gotta lock in. We'll go Bar Barrel to kill this Firecracker Lumberjack. Oh, nice, we catch that E-Spirit as well. We're gonna go Balloon here with this Lumberjack to put pressure on in the left lane, and then the goal is to just cycle really quickly and get back round to yet another Balloon. So let's just snowball this. Do some damage to that Firecracker. Dart Goblin should cook. We get that connection there. Nice. He's probably gonna push in, right? Gotta go Skellies up high for that E-Spirit. Bar Barrel. And then now we can go Lumberloon. Alright. I just needed to save my Lumberjack for one good push here. Oh shit, I'm actually really low. Hold on. Dart Goblin for the cannon. Balloon's gonna not sneak through. Now it sneaks through. That's game. Surely, bro. There's no way. Nice. Wow. Stressful, bro. Oh, my bad. It wasn't to buy it with gems. It was to buy it with money, which is arguably even worse, you know? Telling us that you can do this, but then not telling us what it's worth. Like, what if 50,000 is just worth 10 gems? There's no guarantees, bro. There really aren't any guarantees. It just feels slimy, bro. Like, I just can't see how that could be a good thing in any way. And now, like, whilst we're waiting for this limbo, no one knows what to do. Do I upgrade my cards? Do I not upgrade my cards? Do I buy these emotes with the gems? Or do I not buy them because it's gonna be worth more or less in the future? The same? It just feels odd, bro. Now, one cool post I did see on the Clash Royale Reddit was this one right here. This silhouette might be from Evo Mini P.E.K.K.A. Basically, I don't know if you saw their heroic thing, but this is what the heroic teaser thing they kept showing looked like. And this actually really looks like it could be the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Like, doesn't that actually seem perfect? What do the Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s shoes even look like in the game? Yeah, he's got like tiny little shoes, bro. Hold on, let me see its full body rendering. If the shoes look like that, then like it's gotta be, right? Like, yeah, bro, it's got the little upturned boots at the end there, and then this one has the same thing. That's sick. But how is that something heroic? I don't understand. I mean, let's look on the bright side here, boys. Let's try and be a little hopeful for the game, okay? What if the heroic thing, by the way, I'm pretty sure content creators don't know anything about this. I'm speaking from a perspective of knowing zero about this. I swear on everything I love, right? But what if it's like a ladder system where you can evolve your cards like the way you want to? You know what I mean? Like there's like branches and you get to pick how you want your card to get better. Like you can either increase its DPS or you can increase its health or whatever, and it's like a new type of ladder. Bro, that would be so sick. I don't know, shit like that, man. Start doing that. Please, bro. That would just be an overall positive change. It's like you can play it if you want to, you can not play it if you don't want to. You know what I mean? Balloon? Oh, you're gorgeous. I love the balloon, bro. Yo, this deck is actually so cooked. Okay, let's lock in here. Let's try and win this game. So we're playing against minor balloon. So we're gonna go Skellies, Dart Goblin. I have Bats Dart Goblin for his balloon pushes. So I should be fine here. How does he actually defend my Lumberloons? Well, I'm not too sure, man. I can just ignore that barb for now. I'm gonna go Lumberloon here. He's gonna have to overcommit on defense, so if he pushes in, I can just go Bats to kill whatever he plays. So let's go Bats. Nope, let's go Snowball. Take a little bit of damage, but at least we get a lot of damage. There's no way you can defend that. There's no way, right? Balloon? Oh my god, that's crazy, dude! Snowball's nuts! He's still 2 musketeers away from his Evo, so I should be safe here. If he pushes in with Balloon, I just go Dart Goggins, win the game. Dart Goblin. This deck is just like an amalgamation of broken cards, bro. In fact, let's do a bit of this, actually. We don't need the Lumberjack just yet. Let's just see what this does. Put some pressure in both lanes. He's gonna push in here. We can go Evo Lumberjack to kill this Miner, and then it'll go and kill that Musketeer. In fact, I'm gonna try to keep it healthy by going Skellies here. Yikes, messed up that timing. He goes for the Snowball there, but I can just cycle Bats and then get back to another Balloon. Whoa, Evo Skelly's coming down as well. Balloon's on tower. Lumberjack's gonna get on the tower there. 2, 3... 3 hits, and then we go Snowball here. Oh, nice bomb tower, by the way. Very well played. Oh, bro, Snowball's nuts. Like, genuinely. His Snowball's gonna cook as well, but it just pushed the Musketeer into the other lane. Let's just wait a second. I'm leaking so much elixir. Berserker. Lumberjack in front of this. Just keep the pressure up. Keep it high. Let's go Bats. Let's go Snowball. He's probably gonna Snowball, so let's go Dart Goblin as well to make sure that, you know, we actually kill this Balloon before it gets to the tower. And then I'm gonna go Lumberloon again, boys. Let's actually just go... Let's go Berserker in front of this. Make it more tough to defend. Lumberloon here. Oh, shit. Wait, Berserker's on tower! He needs to kill my Balloon. He can't go for the Snowball on my Bats yet, can he? Lumberjack's on tower. The Bats are going down. Let's Snowball this. He goes for his own Snowball. Damn, what am I doing? Wait, this is way too tight, bro. Both his towers are so low and I have no big spell. He's gonna let that Barb get a hit. Let's just push in this lane so he can't counter pressure, you know what I mean? We'll set up the Dart Goblin here. We have to have the Snowball ready. Snowball to push that back. That's game. Too easy, bro. Lumberloon is too easy. This is such a big difference between playing Minor Rocket or Minor Poison, where every game just takes 5 minutes. It's pissing it down outside, boys. And, oh no, man, to release these changes that are hella controversial in a time period where most people in the world, not most people, but a lot of people in the world are gonna be living through the winter blues. Not the greatest of times to do it, but maybe they've got some special Christmas plan, boys. That would be sick. Imagine they just actually did a Christmas change that actually made the game feel like really Christmassy and really fucking vibey, bro. I would love that, man. That would actually be like my favorite thing in the world. Skelly's here. Let's go Barb Barrel as well. Oh shit, that's gonna get on my tower, isn't it? No, it's not! I'm so fucking clutch, it's ridiculous. Look at his tower, it's disappeared. Now, I just need to somehow defend Boss Bandit 14 times. Lumberjack for the Hog. That should get, like, just 1 hit. Nope, it's gonna be 2. Hog Rider's so broken, bro. Says the guy playing Lumberloon. I mean, I do have a level 14 Lumberjack, and it's still cooking. This card is underrated as hell, bro. That DPS goes crazy sometimes. So what's the plan here? I guess we'll just cycle a Berserker. I think we're gonna start to struggle to get any damage on the tower from this point onwards. We're gonna go for the Bots. Let's go for the Balloon as well. You'll probably go for a Firecracker here, and there's not really too much I can do about that. But I can just Snowball and... No, that's not gonna do anything. Skelly is here. Berserker here. Pops the ability. Balloon should get death damage on the tower there and kill that Firecracker as well with the bomb. Beautiful. And he gets damage on that. Oh shit, Lumberjack! Oh my god. That was scary. Yeah, that boss man has stayed alive for way too long. Alright, far too long. Let's just agree on that. Now, the rage is gonna come down. Let's go Dart Goblin. Zam, that was not a good Dart Goblin. The Bats here will cook though. Only 1 hit on my tower. Dude, I need to get tower damage. I just don't know how I'm gonna break through Cannon Firecracker. I didn't really think about playing against a card like Firecracker. We need to get a really good push off here with the... Okay, no, that was terrible by him. As long as I just stay alive here. Okay. He's just back to another Firecracker though. The Boss Bandit just takes so much to kill. Okay. He goes Firecracker early again, so let's just wait for it to lock on, then we go Dart Goblin Balloon here. Come on, kill the Firecracker, bro! And then his cannon should die. Lumberjack's gonna get on tower. That's game. Very nice, very good. Balloon's gonna get death damage as well. Snowball with the bats here renders that Hog Rider useless. Earthquake's not gonna do anything, little jit. Firecracker, blah, 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 yeah. GG's. Well, that was fun. Lumberloon, bro. Why, like, more people need to play Lumberloon Cycle if they want to win free games. Like, I played so brain dead there. It's just people struggle so hard against this deck. Maybe if you're trying to push to Ultimate Champion, it's gonna be more difficult. But to 15k, bro, that's gonna be a walk in the park, okay? It's gonna be like stealing candy from a kid. Actually, now that I think about it, bro, that's really disgusting. If you steal candy from a kid, like, that kid's been slobbering on that candy, bro. That's nasty, man. What, you're gonna put that shit in your mouth? You don't know what fucking diseases kids have. Kids will like wipe their ass with their bare hands and then like half-ass wash it and then start eating candy. You're gonna put that shit in your mouth? Literally, that shit. That's disgusting. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. I love you, my dogs. 15k is palpable. It's right there. I kind of want to play minor to get there though. But yeah, my doggies, good night, sleep tight, and don't let the 1 stars bite. Hey, elite wildcards, bro. Thank you, Supercell. Appreciate you. Good night. Kisses. Mwah.